Hello and welcome to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Well, I think you'll be all happy to hear that I found my old microphone still for sale somewhere. And actually I don't think anybody else cares about it but me, but I'm going to go buy it tomorrow. I meant to put up a lot more videos this Easter weekend, but I've been distracted and I guess I got a little lazy, I'm not sure, but I'll try and put up 2 tonight. So we're going to continue now with Florglorbbler. And I think we left him in the lair. Did we leave him in the swamp? That's what I seem to remember, yes. Yes, he's done 1 level of the swamp only. And I don't believe we have access to flight. Oh, we do. There it is, right there. However, we don't have the spell levels to memorize it, which seems rather odd. Let's just take a look at if there's anything we can get rid of here. I want everything here, I think. And by the time I think we managed to get the spell levels for flight. Oh, we only have 6, yeah. Okay. I want flight to deal with the swamp because just in case there's any trouble, it's going to come in handy. So let's, I'm not sure if this is wise, but let's head back to the spider's nest and see if we can at least get a spell level or 2 there. Even though it was incredibly dangerous the last time we went there and we almost died, we will try to take it easy. Use some stone arrow. My god. In trouble with the first enemy. We're going to turn everything else off and just sink some spell levels. It should rise very rapidly and we should be able to get our spell levels quickly. We keep finding really good quarterstaffs. I don't think there's any crossover training here. Well, there is, interestingly. We'll keep it just for now. We'll also keep that digging wand. And we'll see if we can just do the first level here. Just want to take a look at my spells again. Spectral Weapon is something I'm going to want to use. Cure Poison. Sting would actually be very good here, and Mephitic Cloud, Conjure Flame. I really should be using spells more often. And here comes an orb. I'm going to step back towards the wall. And there we go. Well, that seems to work a lot better than hacking away with our axe. And it certainly doesn't even cost that much in the way of spell levels. So let's opt for this technique. Mephitic Cloud works great on the spiders. Let's hope it works well on him. Doesn't seem to work at all, but I bet you Sticky Flame will do a good job with him. We'll blink. He's very fast. Let's get our Spectral Weapon out. I'm not sure where it went. Let's get another one out. And now we're completely surrounded. Let's blink out of it. We have a demon on our side at least. Let's summon some butterflies and just put some space between us here. Let's hit him with another Sticky Flame and continue to back off a little bit. I hit him with a couple stings and that seemed to work very well. And here comes our demon to help out. Okay, good. We never really got into too much trouble there, but I just wanted to be careful. It's unwise to throw your life away in the old spider's nest when you already know it's dangerous. because you accidentally almost got killed in your last video. Okay, so it does seem to work on wolf spiders, and sting just works wonderfully. Let's sticky flame him. Poison him if we can. There we go. Beautiful. 2 miscasts of Conjure Flame, or of Mephitic Cloud. Unbelievable. Step back. There we go. We avoided the orb. They're not the most dangerous orbs around. They're sort of half-powered orbs, really. But they still do a considerable amount of damage. I never realized that sting was this good in the spider's nest. I will not hesitate to memorize it again. Beautiful. It just took down that wolf spider easily. This is a level 1 spell. If he gets too close, I'll sticky flame him, but it shouldn't be necessary. There we go. Fantastic. How are we doing on spell levels? How do we tell? We're up to 7.6. Let's get up to 8, and then we'll head back and memorize flight. We really... Let's climb out of here. We really should have more spellcasting ability than just level 6 skill. Okay, let's choose another way down here. Let's see if we can draw them up. There we go. Can I resist poison? Oh yeah, so it's Mephitic on top of us. Oops. We'll lay another one down for good measure. And we'll use our sting. Mop them all up. There we go. We still got poisoned a little bit, but it's no big deal. Almost at 8. Here comes another wolf spider. Let's drag him up and do the same thing. Might as well sticky flame him while we have him adjacent to us. Nice. One more and we should be good to go. Wow, okay. This is not going to be pretty. I'm surprised we didn't have a demon out. Irradiate. That got one of them. Sticky flame. I really hate these Emperor Scorpions. We'll get a spectral weapon out, see if it actually works this time. It does. And we'll start hacking with our axe and see if we can get them. There we go. And there's our spell casting. We'll just kill off this last spider for good measure and head back to our... Oh. I think we should be able to take him with just spectral weapon, so let's get it out. And start hacking away with our axe. That was actually pretty easy. Okay, now back up to our spellbook cache, which I believe we left on layer 1. Oops. I don't want to go up, I want to memorize flights. Here we go. Okay, spell casting can go off. Charms and air can go on a little bit. Maybe up to 3 or 4, just to make sure we fly for a little longer. Flight's not essential to have in the swamp, but it really does help. Especially if you get into trouble. It's on L, so we'll just... Let's try the sting technique here. Okay, now I forgot how we were dealing with these fellows. We have a Hydra on our hands. I hope it's not the Hydra. The Hydra ending. That could prove to be troublesome. Spectral Weapon is not going to be useful here. We might have to rely on Stone Arrow, which is going to be a little tricky. We'll try and get him sticky flamed and then blink away. In the meantime, we'll put down a flame cloud here. Okay. We're going to have to absorb some damage here, so we'll sticky flame him and get hit 7 times by Hydras. Blink away. He's somewhat damaged. We'll hit him with a stone arrow. Another one. A third one. There we go. Let's get our mana back. And speaking of mana, might be worth getting our... Well, we have 31. That's good enough. Let's turn it off. Famous last words. Spriggans. Let's Mephitic Cloud him and poison him. Here comes a spiny frog. We'll see if we can get that Spriggan poisoned. Let's just chop him. There we go. I keep forgetting we have a very powerful axe here. Air magic is up to level 3. I want it up to level 4. It might be a bit of a waste, but could come in handy for other spells too. I want my axes up a little more. And what axe do we have? Somebody was mentioning in the comments that, oops, that this is their favorite axe. Ah yes, Arga. And I was just playing another game and I found another Arga, and that's, I'm really suspicious about the random numbers in computers in general. I'd also like to check out this quarterstaff, but I'm a little tempted. I don't want to be tempted, that is, to use it. Stone Arrow, which is really an excellent spell. Let's use our Sticky Flame on Blink Frogs. Unfortunately, with all this water around... Oh, here comes another Hydra. Make sure we're flying, which we miscast. There we go. Let's try a blink. Hopefully we'll go up. We did. And let's just see if we can get out of here. There's another Hydra coming. This is not looking good. I don't have much in the way of mana. Give a Scroll of Fear. That would help quite a bit. We have 5 of them, yeah. Alright, that should give us the time to get out of here. We might have to drag a Hydra up with us, but we can handle one of them. We're still flying. Ow. We'll blink away. Don't have much in the way of options here, except perhaps escape. So we'll summon a bunch of butterflies here, and another batch, and one more. That bought us a little bit of time. What's that ring we have? Oh yes. We also picked up another couple interesting rings. Let's see if a Wand of Fire gives him something to think about. It did, but not much. We'll get him to stand in the steam there. Hit him with another Wand of Fire. Okay. Step back onto land. We'll Sticky Flame him and absorb his 8 attacks. We should be alright. It's done some damage, but now we can run away and damage him at the same time. I think we'll go for a sticky flame and a blink. No, we're just going to try and walk away, because if he goes into the water, there goes our sticky flame. We'll hit him with another wand of fire. And that's done it. And that was not easy. I'm starting to like the spider's nest better. We don't have a good way to take out hydras here. Except for maybe the quarterstaff. Let's see what it is. No. Not only is it holy, but it's not very good. -5 strength. Okay. Well, there's not much we can do but soldier on. Or go back to the spider's nest. Why am I miscasting fly so much? Let's just get those two up to 4. Charms is always useful. These fellows, I think I can take it with my axe easily enough. I should probably start using my axe a little more than I have been. Stone arrow. Sticky flame. Stone arrow at point blank range. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Our shield is doing good work blocking those attacks. And we're almost up at 4. With our air and... Let's just step back here. And use our axe. Here come our friends the blink frogs. Let's see if we can poison them a little bit. And some of these damn malaria mosquitoes. Let's get a spectral weapon out and see if... Where is spectral weapon? Oh, H. Did I miscast it? There we go. Let's just take care of these guys as quickly as possible. I like having all these options. And hopefully, after killing these enemies, it should put us up to 4. There's 4 air magic. We'll just get 4 charms, and then we'll resume training our shields. Stone arrow, and then axe. Don't forget to fly. We'll step back. Shout. What a clueless hydra. Blink away. Stone arrow, blink. And that's charms at level 4. We'll put on shields and fighting. We need some fighting. And axes. There we go. It should be good enough for now. Reapply our flights and down to level 3. Let's try a straight up fight with him, and it's no problem. We didn't, so far, haven't taken any damage. Excellent. I'm starting to feel a little overpowered. But that's unwise. And Sting continues to provide good value. Let's fly again just to make sure we can get away if we need to, and we'll get a spectral weapon up. There we go, that should help out. Now if this is the Hydra ending, we're probably going to have to go find another branch to take care of. Wow, we've got a lot of food. That's ridiculous. Here comes a dragon. Let's step back. We'll get another spectral weapon out and we'll try taking them out the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned way is not working too well. I'm not panicking yet. Okay. We've got ourselves a swamp dragon hide in case we need it, but I think we're wearing one, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's just rest up, get our hit points back. Casually stone arrow any approaching enemies. What armor was I wearing before this? I seem to recall being somewhat reluctant to trade it out. This little house looks dangerous. Skeletons of past victims lying around. Well, that was quick. Let's blink. And stone arrow, maybe? There we go. What kind of victim was here before? I bet he's a human. Yep. Past adventurer. Was foolish enough to go into that little house. Huh. I've always liked top-down games like this. Ultima was, of course, one of my favorite games back in the old days. And with a little imagination, you know, you don't have to rely on the graphics. I always say to people, do you refuse to play chess if the pieces aren't carved nicely enough? I mean, the mechanics of a game are in the game, and oh no, Wiglaf. Okay, we've got a demon. Let's get a spectral weapon, if we can. Heroism, finesse. We'll let him chomp at our demon there for a little bit. Who's actually doing great work, and now all three of us can pummel him. We should be alright. There we go. And our yellow scales cover us completely. We're resistant to corrosion, but only plus 4. Might be worth checking out the good old slime pits, since we are resistant to corrosion. Of course, I've never done the slime pits, so it might be a good way to get myself killed. And here we are on to Swamp 4. And since I spent all that time learning how to fly, I might as well use it. Spectral weapon, please. Just help me hack these guys away before they form into a mega enemy. Let's reapply our fly. Wow. Spriggans and dragons and druids. I don't like this at all. I almost want to activate a teleport, but why are there so many of them? It looks like these are summons. A sneaky crocodilian that hides in water. Yes. Looks dangerous. Swims extremely quickly. Attacks quickly. Uses natural abilities quickly. And uses special abilities quickly. Monster has been summoned. Is that druid summoned too? Did we step on something bad? I think we did. Let's just teleport. Yeah, let's teleport. Do we have a wand? We don't. Or should I fight them? No, let's teleport. Let's teleport. But that means I'm not even trying. Is there anywhere I can go? There's nothing dangerous right now. We're away from the trees. No, I don't like that dragon there. Let's teleport. It's only a teleport scroll. Let's just back up a little bit, and that didn't put us in a great place either. We're still flying, so let's see if we can escape these Spriggans. Here comes the druid too. Where do they all come from? See if we can get them confused with a mephitic cloud. That worked. Okay, that effectively disarmed them all, but we are taking some serious damage. We're going to teleport again. Go away, Spriggans. Whew, okay. Let's fly. Let's head north away from the Spriggans. And heal up. Okay, good. I hope that's the end of our Spriggan problems. I don't recall there being a Spriggan branch ending to the old swamp here. But maybe there is. Where did he go? Another human? Yep. Okay, let's back off. Let's blink. Let's throw down a conjure flame. Let's sticky flame him. And let's point blank stone arrow him a few times. That should take him down rapidly enough, and that got us a gift. A nice chainmail. Let's identify that, because it's going to destroy all our spellcasting abilities. Wow. No. It's -1 and minus dex is not good. And I'm kind of happy. Because I hate agonizing over what type of armor to wear. Okay, just take a quick look around for Spriggans, and there are none. So we're just going to use Sting, and we'll get a spectral weapon up. Always good to have one up just in case more enemies come piling in. Another spectral weapon. What a great spell. I mean, I can't see a point in the game when spectral weapon is not going to come in handy. And to that end, what else do we have here? Corpse rot, sublimation of blood. It's a good way to recover mana. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I don't know if I want it, because it does damage us, and we're not a necromancer, so we can't leech life back. Fighting's at level 5. We're a blocker, so that means our shields are the highest skill we have. Kind of interesting. I can't recall ever having a run where my defense skill was the highest skill I had. And certainly not shields. But that might be a good thing. Are we flying? No, we're not. Let's not fight over the deep water, please. Alright, die. Just die. And he obliged me, thank God. Not taking any chance with those Spriggans ever again. I've really never paid them much mind. Usually as a caster, I just decimate them. Will you get confused? No, I didn't think so. But you will get chopped up with an axe. I wonder what kind of hit points my spectral weapon has. Oh, so it is excellent. It is the axe Arga. A spirit drawn from a weapon. It never strikes on its own. Damage done to it will be partially mirrored onto the caster. Okay, I hadn't realized that. It's been enchanted to dance through the air and attack under its own power. Evasion's alright. Soothes in shadows. Is extremely fast. It can fly. Cannot regenerate. It is mindless. Immune to negative energy. Resistant to electricity, poison, fire, and cold. Well, it's not bad. I didn't realize the damage mirror though. Transparent blowgun. Rare is the time you find an artifact blowgun, so I just have to check it out. Wow, it's got evade on it, and blink and stealth. If I was more of a throwing sort of guy and had Curare needles, I might consider it. Come on, attack with me, axe, please. There we go. And we'll just take these guys out on our own. Okay, so that is Swamp 4. Anything we can get rid of here? What rings are we wearing? Okay. We're wearing a very good amulet. And some pretty good rings. I'm just going to blow the identity scrolls on these ones. Sustained abilities. And I've been thinking, I just realized this, I was playing a game last night, just realized this, I haven't seen a ring of wizardry around in a long time. And I'm wondering if they've taken them out of the game. Fly. I noticed that the regeneration is now an amulet of regeneration, which is okay with me. I would kind of miss rings of wizardry though. Alright, we've got dragons. Lots of dragons. Let's try to get the attention of one. And here come the summons. What's summoning all this crap? Let's fly. And yeah, we'll stick our demon on him and let's just get away. Let's pause a little bit, see what comes. Not too concerned yet. Okay, he hardly hurt me. You, sir, will get stone arrowed as well. You will not, since I don't have the mana for it. Suspicious amount of hydras down there. And I hope we don't have a 27... Oh, I didn't even notice that, Raven. I hope we don't have a 27-headed hydra down there. Let's pull him up. We'll take the damage. Sticky flame. What is sticky flame? That's the right one. The 5-headed hydra grows 2 more. Yes. Yes, do not chop the hydras with the axe. Okay. I can only imagine how much worse that would be if I had my other axe out, my spectral weapon. Let's just avoid the inner sanctum there and clean up the rest of this mess. But hydras keep pouring out. Okay. Not quite sure if I like this. Sticky flame. We're still okay though. There we go. I have a feeling that this is the famed Hydra ending. And here comes a Spriggan. Get him. Get him too. Let's get out of here. It's only a 4-headed Hydra. That's going to get a lot worse though. I'm going to wield our Morning Star and we're going to start bashing him. There we go. That's an easy solution for Hydras. What is our Morning Star? It's decent skill, I suppose. It'll do in a pinch. Morning Star, please. I have a feeling we might as well just keep this Morning Star equipped. Put on Heroism, get a little more bang for our buck. Okay. I don't know what happened there because he was at more than half health and then all of a sudden he just died. Drown, Spriggan, or die in some other horrible way. Okay, up we go. Help me please, Mr. Axe. There we go. God, I hate Spriggans now. I'll never forgive them for that death. Oh, that's a Spectral Morning Star. I don't think there's any reasonable reason to go swapping it out for our axe at this point. Now that we know that this is the Hydra ending. Or I think we can be reasonably sure it's the Hydra ending. There seem to be a lot more dragons than Hydras. Oh, here comes one. Okay, out, out, out. What horror is going to come up with me? 2 horrors. Spectral weapon will do us a lot of good here. And flight will do us a lot of good here too. Now we start bashing. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's no point in lighting him on fire when he's standing in the water. Okay. Not bad. Our shields is almost at 15, which is our goal. Down again. Just one of these swamp drakes. Just casually kill him. Stone arrow the Hydra. He's close enough for a sticky flame and standing on land. And bash away at the dragon here. Okay, nothing wrong with that. They're coming in bite-sized chunks. And that's a good thing. I hate these guys, so let's just stand on the stairs and tab them. Because that's all it takes to kill them. Shuffling mangrove. Okay. Another Hydra. Skills are coming along nicely. They could be a lot nicer, but and they're coming along. We're still a blocker. Let's just be a little careful here. What is that crab? Ow! What a horrible creature. We have to fly. I don't even know what I'm standing in, but let's stand here. Let's get a spectral weapon up. I don't even know what I'm fighting. What is this thing? A ghost crab. It's susceptible to poison. Okay. dangerous, not that dangerous. Let's see if we can poison it with the... Yeah, there we go. And start bashing it now. It might be susceptible mephitic cloud. What is this? Spectral 7-headed hydra. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. We're drained. We're still flying. Might be time to blink. Yeah, I think it is. Let's just get out of here. I really don't want to blink here. Oh my god. We might have to teleport. Let's see what we have here. Let's not panic yet. We still have half health. We can try a scroll of fear. Let's try that. Huh. Okay. Let's take a step this way. We might have to teleport. We're backed into a corner here, but it could end up being a lot worse. Or should I just fight? Let's get finesse. Thank God a demon approached. Okay. Let's get that shuffling mangrove out of the way. And these anacondas, please die. There, okay. Now let's hide. Eat something. And just rest up here. Tentacled monstrosity will fly. We will get a spectral weapon. And all three of us should be able to bash it down. And we have a gift. A glowing broadaxe. Let's try it out. If it's a broadaxe of... Oh no. It's a broadaxe of distortion. Let us pray we are not banished to the abyss. Whew. Goodbye, broadaxe of distortion, go away. I don't know who would choose to wield such a horrible weapon. Oh wow, it's been 42 minutes already, okay. I do want to finish up and get a rune before we finish up this video, so let's just go a little long. Book of Enchantments. Silence might come in handy. Haste would too, but we have finesse. I wouldn't mind silence, but that is not a reasonable spell to go for right now. Okay, how do we kill this thing fast? Mephitic cloud, poison, and just chop. There we go. How's our shields doing? Almost there, almost there. I almost feel like turning everything off until we get our shields to 15, then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, now that is a very horrible thing. Because any monster that comes pouring out of there is going to activate that shadow trap. And there's going to be a huge... Unless all the monsters have already come pouring out, and it would appear that they have. Okay, first rune. Decaying rune, let's just explore the rest of the level. No Lemurian hydras, and that's it. Backfill Layer 1. Please and thank you. Excellence. Oops. Okay, drop the books. And I think we'll end it here. I will drop the wands. How could I not drop the wands on video? And the most exciting part of the runs is inventory cleanup. I'll drop some of these wands of fire too. I've got a lot of them. Digging, we have 2 of them. Lightning will keep, fire will keep, disintegration will keep. Yeah, that's good. Heal wounds obviously will keep. And we can probably drop the blowgun. I'm never actually going to use it. Scrolls of enchant weapon we don't need. Fear we certainly do. That's come in handy. Brand weapon we don't need. Enchant armor we can hold off on. Okay, so that's it for now, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.